Welcome back to Good Morning Sri Lanka on a Wednesday morning. Of course, we're back on the final segment, and I have the privilege of talking to Julius, who is a known beatboxer in Sri Lanka, as well as Butchana, who has been showing us a lot of magic during the last few segments. Now, it has been a truly entertaining show, just not for me, but everybody around the studio. In fact, if you were seated right here where I was, you'd notice that all the guys who are operating the cameras around me, they find this absolutely entertaining, and I'm sure that you guys out there are too. But of course, before we get back to asking these two young men more questions, we're going to ask Butchana to show us a little bit more of his tricks, which he has got up his sleeve. So,
okay, here we go. Pack of cards, right? Catch this deck.
Oh,
catch this.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Now I want you to take the case out and take the cards out.
Okay, so I'm supposed to mind this.
No, the card pack is right there.
Oh, the card pack is right there. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, take the cards out from the deck.
Take the cards out from the deck.
Okay, you can keep the pack here.
Keep the pack here.
You can shuffle the deck.
And shuffle the deck here.
Yeah, you can shuffle it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm shuffling it.
Okay, and just spread the cards to Julius and tell him to pick any card he wants.
Okay, so Julius.
Here I go.
Okay, have a look. Don't show it to me.
Okay, I'm looking at it.
Done?
Cool.
Okay, done?
Yeah.
Okay, now turn the card upside down and place it inside the deck.
Alright, okay.
Turning it upside down.
Oh, hey, hang on. Alright.
Placing
it in, okay.
Alright, you can shuffle the deck again.
In the pack of invisible cards. Shuffle the deck again?
You can shuffle the deck again.
Alright.
Okay, you can put it into the deck when it's enough shuffling.
Okay.
Put it into the deck.
Okay.
Done?
Done.
Now throw the deck to me. Alright, cool.
Okay.
Right. So you took a card pack, you shuffled, you pick a card, turned it upside down, place it into the deck, you shuffled, put it into the case, and you threw it to me.
Yep.
So there's no one in this world knows your card, right? For the very first time, let everyone hear the card you picked.
I don't even know what it is.
The card you saw.
The card.
Yeah. The card
which you imagined that you
took.
Oh, I'm supposed to go
Normally people think the Ace of Spades and the Queen of Hearts, which are pretty obvious, right?
Okay.
I don't know. You can.
Okay, so
imagine.
what do you think that you picked out of my invisible deck?
Okay, I'm just gonna name a random thing because I didn't think anything. Queen of Diamonds.
Queen of Diamonds.
Okay.
Now, would you be surprised if the Queen of Diamonds is the only card which is placed upside down in this deck?
Yes,
would you
I
be
would
surprised?
Be, yeah.
Okay, watch.
I would be really surprised.
Watch in this card pack, right?
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Queen of Diamonds, you want to change it?
No, Queen of Diamonds.
Sure. Right, watch. In this deck, the entire deck is face up, right?
Okay, yeah.
Queen of Diamonds.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just show that a little bit more to the camera so that our viewers can also have a look at it.
Okay, the entire deck is face up. Entire deck, right? Okay. Queen of Diamonds. No changing.
No.
Queen of Diamonds, yeah?
Yeah.
Watch, entire deck except for one card. You saw the entire deck is face up, right? Take this card, have a look, and show it to the camera.
Oh man, I don't even want to look at this. Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh
there
man.
you go. Oh, there, right over there.
Diamonds.
Queen of Diamonds.
Unbelievable.
Amazing.
Cool Zane.
Oh, that's amazing, man.
Superb. And you've got one more, is it?
Yeah, we'll do it later.
No, you can do it now.
Okay, done.
Wow.
Okay, you know what? When I go, I carry this piece of paper. I want you to sign here. Just sign here. Right, signed. Right, now I'll keep it right here. and I've got an envelope, right? I want you to check this envelope, make sure it's a normal envelope, nothing inside, it's just a normal envelope.
Oh, this is so exciting. First time being a part of a magic sting.
Done?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take the card which you signed and place it into this envelope, right? I'll keep it right here, right? Okay, I've got this piece of newspaper. It's a normal newspaper, right? Okay, now this is what I'm going to do. There are more than 1,000 words written, printed on this newspaper, right?
Seems like it, definitely.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to fold it into two, right? I'm going to take this scissor and I will be going through this newspaper like this, right? Whenever you want, just tell me stop, right? At that point I would cut the newspaper into two, right? So there's no forcing, it's your own choice. Just tell me stop whenever you want, okay?
Stop.
Right there? You're sure? You can change your mind if you want.
Okay.
Okay, shall I go through?
Yeah. Stop.
Right there?
Yeah.
You want to change your mind?
No.
Okay, I'll cut this newspaper right there. Right? Okay. You can take the newspaper which is there. Okay. Now you can open the newspaper and just read out the first word, right? First word which is written on the newspaper.
I say it.
Yeah.
Youngest.
Youngest.
Youngest, right?
Okay.
Youngest. There was no forcing. You told me to stop at that point. Okay.
Yeah.
You can take the envelope, open it, and have a look.
Oh,
Hell
man.
no.
Oh, wow.
Hell no.
Are we going to get youngest in there?
I don't know.
What? Are you serious?
You can show it to the camera.
Wow. That's
He did it again,
amazing.
didn't he? He did it again. Oh, man.
Wow. That's
There
crazy.
you go. There you go. Amazing, amazing.
You can
stuff
keep it. It's a
happening.
souvenir.
Yeah. Well,
No,
thanks, man.
definitely. Well, amazing. Like I said,
Wow.
this is like one of those shows where I'm actually left completely speechless. Now, getting back to you, Julius, tell me a little bit about beatboxing and its association with Sri Lanka. Have people accepted it? Is there a big audience for it here in Sri Lanka?
It's growing now. Well, when I started, I didn't hear of any beatboxer.
You didn't.
No. Well, there were people who were doing fun, like, but not the proper techniques and taking it as an art form and properly learning it and stuff. So now it is growing. There are beatboxers that are very talented beatboxers, but I think us Sri Lankans need more exposure to this art form, and it will progress. It will progress.
I see. So,
Definitely.
is there? Would you say there's a set of rules for beatboxing? Is there a particular technique, guidelines for a beatboxer?
I wouldn't say it's based on rules and regulations as such. It's a very free subject. Anyone can do it. Literally any human being can do it. It's just a matter of mastering technique, learning techniques, and practicing. So it's very easy to do, actually.
And also, Julius, one thing which when we were discussing, one thing I've noticed is the fact that, okay, you're 23 years old, you're a young beatboxer, and you've also got a lot of international exposure. So could you just tell us a little bit about that?
Well, as a beatbox performer, I've performed in Dubai, China, and India. But especially in India, I had the honor of being a part of the Freeze Hip Hop Festival, which was organized with Sidestep Solution, the event organizing company that I'm working with, as well as they are managing me as an artist. So they organized this show called Freeze, which is a hip hop festival for all sorts of styles of music in hip hop. So there are 5 elements. They had b-boying, DJing, rapping, beatboxing, and the 5th element is graffiti arts. So I had the honor of being a part of this event as a judge for the beatboxing competition, where all the beatboxers from India took part and competed, and I was a judge of the beatboxing competition.
Wow.
And I got the chance of doing workshops also on beatboxing there.
Well,
in
for
India.
someone so young, Julius,
Yeah,
that's
it's-
actually truly an amazing achievement to have, especially when it comes to Sri Lanka. Like you said, there's not much of exposure, and you are one of the few people who've actually mastered the art of beatboxing. And I can say, I mean, our viewers just checked it out right now as well, just a little while ago. Your art and your skill is absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
Right? And I must say, I'm sure you're quite proud of your achievement. I mean, to have international exposure, to judge a competition
Yeah.
at this age, being a Sri Lankan is absolutely amazing. So if somebody really wants to get into this genre, if somebody wants to try it out, apart from coming to you for coaching, what can they do?
Well, internet is